Hey book lovers, if you love The Count of Monte Cristo and its epic tale of revenge, then this list is for you. Today, I'm sharing 20 incredible stories of vengeance, justice, and redemption, from timeless classics to modern thrillers. Let's dive right in. Kicking off our list at number 20 is a story that's practically synonymous with Revenge Hamlet by William Shakespeare. This tragic play follows Prince Hamlet on his quest to avenge his father's murder. Haunted by the revelation that his uncle Claudius killed his father, Hamlet vows to take revenge, pretending madness while plotting his move. Betrayal, madness, sword fights, and some of the most famous lines in English literature, Hamlet has it all. Coming in at number 19 is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. This dark tale of passion and revenge centers on Heathcliff, whose love for Catherine Earnshaw turns into a bitter thirst for revenge when she marries another man. Heathcliff's vengeance impacts everyone around him and spills over into the next generation, leaving a trail of heartbreak and regret. Wuthering Heights is a haunting exploration of how revenge can fester and consume. Prepare for a high-seas adventure with a vengeful twist as we set sail with number 18, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Captain Ahab's obsessive quest to hunt down the giant white whale that took his leg drives him to the edge of sanity and pushes his crew to their limits. Moby Dick is a powerful exploration of obsession, revenge, and the limits of human ambition. Now we're stepping back in time to ancient Greece with number 17, the Iliad by Homer. This epic poem is the blueprint for stories about war, heroes, and revenge, centering on Achilles, whose rage and desire for vengeance shaped the fate of nations. The Iliad is a story of how pride, wrath, and the desire for vengeance can alter the course of history. Sticking with Homer but switching gears from war to a perilous journey home, we have number 16, the Odyssey. After fighting in the Trojan War, Odysseus faces gods, monsters, and suitors vying for his wife as he tries to return home. Using strength and wit, he overcomes obstacles, and upon his return delivers justice to those who betrayed him. The Odyssey is a tale of resilience, cunning, and ultimate retribution. Hold on to your seats because at number 15 things get intense with The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Lisbeth Salander, a hacker with a troubled past, teams up with journalist Mikael Blomkvist to uncover a dark family secret involving murder, corruption, and abuse. Lisbeth becomes a force to be reckoned with as she seeks to expose the truth and make things right. Coming in at number 14 is a book that will keep you guessing until the very last page, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. When Nick Dunn's wife, Amy, disappears on their 5th anniversary, he becomes the prime suspect. With alternating perspectives from Nick and Amy's diaries, the reader is taken on a twisting journey filled with secrets, lies, and shocking revelations. Someone is out for revenge in this marriage, but the question is, who? Now we're taking a slight detour from books to the world of film with number 13, Kill Bill by Quentin Tarantino. Uma Thurman stars as the bride, a former assassin betrayed by her team on her wedding day. Left for dead, she wakes up years later, driven by a burning desire for revenge against those who wronged her. What follows is an epic quest for vengeance filled with sword fights, martial arts showdowns, and iconic revenge plots. Get ready for a brutal and immersive experience with number 12, The Revenant by Michael Punk. Inspired by true events, this novel follows Hugh Glass, a frontiersman left for dead after a bear mauling, who embarks on a perilous journey to avenge his son's death. The Revenant is a story about survival, the raw power of the human spirit, and the lengths a man will go to for vengeance. At number 11, we have a story that proves high school can be a real nightmare, especially if you have telekinetic powers. Carrie, by Stephen King, introduces us to Carrie White, a shy teenager bullied by her classmates. When a cruel prank at the prom pushes Carrie over the edge, her telekinetic powers are unleashed with devastating consequences. Carrie is a chilling reminder that revenge can be a dish best served. Well, you'll have to read the book to find out. Welcome to feudal Japan with number 10, Shogun by James Clavell. This epic historical novel follows John Blackthorne, an English navigator shipwrecked in Japan, caught in a power struggle between warlords. As Blackthorn learns the ways of the samurai, he becomes a key player in the game of power. Betrayal, loyalty, and the pursuit of vengeance are central themes in this sweeping saga. At number 9 we have a classic that needs no introduction, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Set against the backdrop of the French Revolution, this novel paints a vivid picture of love, loss, and the chaos of revolution. At its core, A Tale of Two Cities is about the power of sacrifice and how even in the darkest of times, hope and love can prevail. This book also delivers on the revenge front with one of the most iconic acts of self-sacrifice in literature. Number 8 takes us on a journey with The Last Kingdom by Bernard Cornwell. Set in 9th century England, this series follows Uhtred of Bebbanburg, a Saxon nobleman captured and raised by Vikings after his family is killed. Torn between his Saxon heritage and Viking upbringing, Uhtred must choose a side as England faces the threat of Viking invasion. The Last Kingdom is a thrilling blend of history, action, and political intrigue, with a healthy dose of revenge. Get ready to enter a world of dragons, political intrigue, and epic battles with number 7, A Song of Ice and Fire by George R. R. Martin. This fantasy series, which inspired the hit HBO show Game of Thrones, has captivated readers worldwide. In a land where summers span decades and winters can last a lifetime, noble families clash for control of the Iron Throne. From the icy north to the sun-scorched deserts, the characters face betrayal, loss, and the ever-present threat of war. A Song of Ice and Fire is a complex tale of power, revenge, and the human condition, set against a backdrop of magic and adventure. Coming in at number 6 is The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. In the city of Camor, Locke Lamora and his band of gentlemen bastards are about to pull off their most daring scheme yet. But they've attracted the attention of a powerful enemy determined to bring them down. This book is revenge served with a side of wit and a whole lot of style. Number 5 on our list will transport you to a world where ash falls from the sky and magic is real with Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. This epic fantasy series follows a group of rebels fighting to overthrow a tyrannical ruler who has oppressed their people for generations. With a unique magic system, complex characters, and a fast-paced plot, Mistborn is a must-read for fans of epic fantasy and stories of rebellion and revenge. Now, let's dive into a world of secrets, scandals, and revenge with number 4, Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. This gripping novel takes us to a seemingly idyllic seaside town where appearances are deceiving. Big Little Lies is a sharp and insightful exploration of motherhood, marriage, and the dark undercurrents that can exist beneath the surface of a perfect life. Prepare to have your heartstrings pulled with number 3, The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. This poignant novel tells a story of friendship, betrayal, and the long shadow of the past. Set in Afghanistan, the story follows Amir, a young boy from a wealthy family, and Hassan, the son of his father's servant. Years later, Amir is given a chance to redeem himself and right the wrongs of the past. Fasten your seatbelts because we're heading into a world of psychological suspense with number 2, Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson. Imagine waking up every morning with no memory of who you are or what happened the day before. That's the terrifying reality for Christine, who suffers from amnesia after a traumatic accident. As she tries to piece together her life, Christine uncovers disturbing truths that suggest her amnesia is no accident. And finally, our number 1 pick, the book that inspired this entire list, is none other than The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. This classic tale of betrayal, imprisonment, and meticulously planned revenge is a cornerstone of Western literature. Edmond Dante, a young sailor falsely accused of treason, escapes from prison, finds a hidden treasure, and transforms into the mysterious Count of Monte Cristo. He then embarks on a quest for vengeance against those who wronged him. And there you have it, 20 incredible revenge stories that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Which one will you pick up next? Or do you have a favorite revenge story that I missed? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more bookish content. Until next time, keep reading and plotting. I mean dreaming.